see who is a winner come the end of the night for some bonus action here.
Pay-per-view going to be using Brett Rogers, and Fearless going to be using Fabricio Verdum. Easy for me to say.
See if he tries to go for a triangle in this one. Take a look at some of the numbers between these two guys. A little bit of a health advantage when it comes to on pay-per-view, but the big advantage I think you see overall is when it comes to the records and the experience factor.
Well, of course, Verdum, a submission expert. He's a jiu-jitsu master. I mean, he submitted Fedor for God's sake, you know. And Brett Rogers, not so much.
Talk about the experience factor, but like you said, you know, when it comes to the submission, maybe that's a place where Fearless can take advantage because he is using Verdum, and he does have such high submission skills.
Absolutely, you got to believe if Fearless can get it on the ground, he's going to be able to submit Brett Rogers.
I was hoping you could pronounce exactly where he's from.
Yeah, no, nothing.
Forte Alegre, Brazil.
Been around Brazilians for years, and I still have a terrible time pronouncing Brazilian names.
Just remember, H for the R sounds like an H.
Yes, I do know that. Brett Rogers, Minneapolis, Minnesota, that's easy to announce.
It's a big man coming down to the cage.
He is a big man. He used to work at a tire place. Tossing tires. I think it was at Sam's, actually.
Like I said, look at these records. Only 38 losses for on pay-per-view.
Yeah.
See if we can get an upset here by Fearless. I'm good with that.
And now, introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, specializing in Muay Thai, fighting out of the United States, Brett the Grim Rogers.
Now, Dickerman, it says 265 pounds for this man. I don't know if I totally believe that.
Yeah, Brett Rogers looking big at 265.
The man just gave more of a back.
Are you ready? Let's get it on!
Here we go in the heavyweight division bonus action coming your way.
Hey, look, if you were working tossing tires and all of a sudden your main eventing strike force shows you're going to be eating well too.
Just saying, I'm not trying to pick on the man, but a man's ear might be in his future.
And later on down the line, pay-per-view, of course, as we said, using Brett Rogers. Fearless is Fabricio Verdum.
And he just ate a big punch there by pay-per-view. Going for a takedown. That would be the smart strategy, you would think, because the submission skill is so much higher when it comes to Fearless using Verdum.
Yes, pay-per-view, of course, using Brett Rogers. Got big power when he hits you. He can put you right to sleep.
Just trying to land one of those big shots. Look at that. You can just see how much bigger of a man he is. Taller, wider. You have to get a lot more power.
Absolutely.
Oh, there's that power on full display. Big right hand. He's got Fearless in a lot of trouble here. Trying to get the finish. Look at those right hands, left hands. I don't know how is he surviving. That fight's over, finally. A mercy kill right there.
I was starting to question when that fight was going to be stopped, as we said. Of
Big
course,
John McCarthy giving a lot of leeway in that fight.
pay-per-view using Brett Rogers. The guy's got big power, man. He hits you clean. It's night-night. He got him on the ground. He's just all over Fearless and just pounded away and put him down. Look at these shots. He's eating him. He's not defending at all.
I mean, it's a family.
He has a family.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner by way of technical knockout, Brett the Grim Rogers.
That's a big man with a big victory, a lot of power, just a lot of thunder in those fists.
Yes, on pay-per-view, adding another victory to his already impressive record.
Take a look at some of the numbers following this fight. 53% of the strikes landing there for pay-per-view, 20 strikes overall, compared to just 28% and 7 strikes landing for Fearless. Tried to get in there, got a couple good shots, but just the power advantage, I think, was huge for pay-per-view.
Yeah, I think he knew he had to get in there and get the takedown, but it just didn't happen. And on pay-per-view, able to finish him off with some big, big shots.
So a good win right there for pay-per-view bonus action here in the heavyweight division. The nice victory over Fearless. Nice and quick as well, too, getting the TKO.
Absolutely.
We've got more action coming your way. League of Palooza will continue on. We'll get everybody caught up on that. Hope you've enjoyed League of Palooza so far, and we'll see who exactly gets their own broadcast coming